Hi everyone. So there's a quote that constantly resonates with Carl, the visionary of Bridgeforce Technologies, concerning the other side of success. Have you ever considered it? Well, in this series, the BFT or Bridgeforce Technology Success Series, we're going to dive into this other side of success by looking at what good success is. And in this first presentation, we're going to be looking at the principles of investing to build a sustainable system, particularly the GAXT system. This presentation is dated April 6, 2024, and is prepared by Trivium Strategic Alliance Group. Let's take a look at this definition of success provided by www.pccfw.org. It says, good success is obedience to God, empowered by the Spirit of God, motivated by love for God, and directed toward advancement of the kingdom. To put it concisely, good success is accomplishment approved by God. Success that breaks God's law in any form is bad success. So when we look at the other side of success, we're not looking particularly at failure, but we're looking at how success is viewed from God's perspective. Because just as it says there, good success is accomplishment approved by God. And here at Bridgeforce Technologies, you've heard Carl speak a lot about doing what God is inspiring him to do, leading in all of the ideas and all of these strategies that he's implementing to build this system and to build Bridgeforce Technologies as a company that is in alignment with God's will for his life, as well as in alignment with the overall work of advancing his kingdom. So, in looking at the other side of success, we're going through this success series looking at accomplishing what is approved by God. Hence, why you're going to see a lot of refinement. And as we said before, it is not changing what was done before or changing what was said before, but refining it so that it is aligned to what God intends and what He approves. So continue with us in this presentation as we go into these principles of investing and further exploring success from God's perspective. Introduction to the principles of investing, building a sustainable system. And as we go into these principles of investing, these are principles of investing according to Bridgeforce Technologies, of course, inspired and assisted by various research and gathering of information on the overall topic of investing. But we want to ensure that the principles of investing that we are proposing in this presentation are specifically aligned to Bridgeforce Technologies and what the company is seeking to accomplish. So we go into looking at these principles and this introductory statement, and it reads, we are all focused on money and wealth building, but beyond this pursuit lies a deeper aspiration for stability and longevity, the pillars upon which sustainability is upheld. In today's dynamic economic landscape, understanding the principles of investing is paramount. And as such, in this presentation, we begin to delve into these principles as part of our new BFT Success series. This series seeks to transform people's mindset concerning success and enhance their pursuit of it. In this first episode of our bi-weekly webinar schedule, we are exploring the ways in which we build a sustainable system, particularly a sustainable GAXT system. We believe that sound investment practices can lay the foundation for a resilient system that not only safeguards assets, but also fosters positive impact and enduring prosperity for generations to come. Principle number 1, an investment mindset. An investment mindset refers to the attitudes, beliefs, and perspectives one adopts toward investing. It encompasses a range of principles and strategies that guide decision-making and behavior in the realm of investments. This mindset typically involves factors such as risk tolerance, long term goals, diversification, patience, and a commitment to continuous learning and adaptation in response to market changes. Essentially, an investment mindset focuses on making informed decisions, managing risks, and maximizing returns over time. So, as we look further at having an investment mindset, we explore what Bridgeforce Technologies calls investment psychology. This is basically your mindset and behavior regarding investment. On this slide, we show how Bridgeforce Technologies analyzes a person's investment mindset at the time of initial encounter with the company and or the GAXT system. In Bridgeforce Technologies or BFT's view, the determination of an individual's investment mindset is based on their interaction with historical data provided by Bridgeforce Technologies regarding the performance of the GAXT system in conjunction with their expectations for investment returns within a specified timeline. The metrics utilized to analyze and determine these mindsets are centered around an average time frame of 6 months to a year. And this is shown in the progress bars that you see next to history and expectation. They are measured according to that time frame of 6 months to a year. Having engaged with multiple individuals over time, we were able to define 3 key investment mindsets that are often identified amongst prospects and those actively involved in the GAXT system. So you have the ambitious investment mindset, the practical investment mindset, and the reckless investment mindset. Not listed in order of plausibility, but we definitely wanted to just outline these 3 mindsets, give you a definition, and then explain to you what we consider to be the ideal mindset to have when engaging with the GAXT system. So we have the ambitious mindset. This individual takes a more expedited approach to evaluating the GAXT system, opting for a shorter assessment period, but anticipates quicker returns on their investment. This is basically a person that will come, they would see what's being done. They don't need any large amount of information when it comes to the history of the system, the history of the company. They just see the opportunity and they want to engage with it. But they're not as reckless or as wild as the one with the reckless mindset. This individual engages in reckless investing, lacking understanding of the GAXT system. Their approach of striking while the iron is hot, very similar to the ambitious one, but this one motivates them to act impulsively, ignoring risks and seizing opportunities without caution. These are people that need no history but have all expectations. Then we have the practical investment mindset. This is the ideal place that we want everyone to get to when it comes to your mindset concerning investment. This individual adopts a practical approach to their investments, preferring to assess the GAXT system's performance over 6 months to a year before expecting substantial returns. They believe in allowing an equal amount of time for the investment to mature and yield meaningful results. So we want, ideally, all persons, or some, if not all, individuals engaged or actively involved with the GAXT system to be at this place of having a practical investment mindset. We want you to have an adequate amount of time to review and assess the company as well as the system. And then we want you to be realistic and practical when making your investment and anticipating or awaiting a return on your investment. We know that people will come from different walks of life, from different investment backgrounds, from different financial backgrounds, from different educational backgrounds. And we know that we are going to have some that are ambitious, we're going to have some that are reckless, and we're going to have some that are practical. But our aim is to ensure that everyone is making an informed decision when they are making their initial investment. We'll share a bit more on the importance of being practical when making this initial investment. If you just look at that last slide and ask yourself, did it come with the wrong mindset? Perhaps you did. But here we have a quote by visionary Carlos Canterbury, which I hope will bring some kind of encouragement to you. Rewiring your investment mindset is crucial for success. And in the previous slide, we looked at good success, which is accomplishments that are approved by God. And we looked at bad success, which is basically any accomplishment that breaks God's law or doesn't align to His will for your life and or your business or whatever it is that you're endeavoring to accomplish. The hope and encouragement that we find here in this quote by Carl is that you can rewire your investment mindset. This rewiring comes with education, which is one of the pillars upon which Bridgeforce Technologies is built. We seek to equip, educate, and empower people so that they can transform their mindset concerning investment, concerning finances, concerning life, because we know that money, we know that wealth is very integral to everyone's life. We know that money answers all things. We know that money is required for a lot of things. And we want that your mindset toward money, whether given or whether receiving, is very important. Are you ready to rewire your investment mindset? Or are we ready to enhance your already practical investment mindset? Let's continue to look at how rewiring your investment mindset will impact on your behavior as you engage with the GAXD system. All right, so we've looked at having an investment mindset, the 3 investment mindsets that we have identified in the GAXD system. We looked at the opportunity to rewire your investment mindset if perhaps you don't have the ideal one, which we have determined is the practical mindset. And here we are looking at future-focused behavior. It's a proven fact that your mindset will always influence your behavior. What does having a future-focused behavior or demonstrating future-focused behavior look like? It's simply where an individual does not focus on the investment that has been made, but rather they focus on their involvement, which entails them applying what is necessary to offer a significant contribution to the GAXD system. You've heard us often talking about being actively involved, and an individual's involvement is very key to the sustainability and success of the GAXD system. These 3 tells here show targets that we encourage those actively involved in the GAXD system to aim for. Tell number 1, learn and trust the process. Within the first year of making your initial investment, gaining confidence in the GAXD system becomes the primary future-focused action we encourage individuals to take. Sensitization, or simply becoming aware of everything GAXD related or Bridgeforce Technologies related, is key to gaining this confidence. The next slide looks at basically what we would hope persons would give attention to between year 1 and year 3 of being actively involved. And here we go again, emphasizing active involvement. We want you to maintain your active involvement in the GAXD system. Engaging with the GAXD system enables continuous learning, collaboration, and informed decision making. It helps anticipate trends, mitigate risks, and create effective investment plans to manage returns efficiently. This latter part here that speaks about managing returns efficiently is very key, because when we look at the gap between 3 years and 5 years, we are anticipating that this timeline will be where we are seeing significant returns on investment. In year 5 or by year 5, we're looking at helping you to diversify and manage wealth. Diversification is crucial in binary option markets, By spreading investments and staying involved, we mitigate risks and seize emerging opportunities for gradual growth. We've determined that demonstrating future-focused behavior alongside the right investment mindset is the first and most valuable result to be achieved for a sustainable system. So we're just a few slides away from completing this presentation. And I want to bring to your attention the BFT investment criteria. So if you've seen our connectivity blueprint presentation, we would have mentioned the best practices for making deposits. And we didn't want to speak on the principles of investing without bringing these best practices along on this journey to learning more about these principles. So here we are looking at the first investment practice that we want to encourage among those who are actively involved. That being informed investing. What is this about? It's about researching initiatives before making deposits. The best way for you to be informed is to learn, is to be interested, not only in what is to be expected or what is to be returned on your investment, but basically what Bridgeforth is about, what the GAXT system is about, what even Curl is about, so that as you make your investment, especially that initial investment, you will have done your due diligence to understand the system and allow that to inform your investment. So, as we delve into the BFT Success Series and explore the principles of investing, our aim is not only to sharpen our vision, but also to streamline investment criteria, particularly for initial deposits. Why is this important? We believe it's crucial for individuals encountering Bridgeforth technologies and/or the GAXT system to engage with the system through a sensitization period of at least 3 months before investing. This approach reduces the likelihood of deposits being withdrawn shortly after investment, fostering more sustainable investment practices. This implementation takes effect as of Tuesday, 9th April 2024. And I just want to go back over why we consider this to be important. We really don't want persons coming with an idea and not with an understanding. We want persons to make an informed investment, to research, to understand, to be fully aware before making their deposits. We realize that aside from the unexpected emergencies that might pop up as life would be life, we know how life can be at times. We also don't want persons investing believing that they understand what they're getting into, and then along the way realize, hey, I really don't understand. I really can't fathom, grasp, interpret correctly what's being done here. Let me just withdraw my participation and go my merry way. We would encourage you to do so because we know that you haven't taken enough time to understand. And this is why we are definitely going to be implementing this as part of the BFT investment criteria. We're not doing this for us. We're doing this for you. We want you to make sure that you're making informed investment decisions, informed financial decisions, because your decision, what you do with your money, is going to impact on you more than it will impact on us. So we want you to make that informed investment decision when you're considering your very first deposit. And we hope that having made an informed decision for your initial deposit, this would then inform future deposits and future understanding. As we were speaking about before, being a student, continually learning, continually indulging in what it is that Bridgeforth is putting out in terms of information for you to receive and to get a greater understanding of how the vision is unfolding. I want to share with you another quote by Curl. Money is a byproduct of an effective system. This completely blew my mind when he first shared it with me. And I immediately thought how fitting it would be to include it in this presentation on the principles of investment. We hope to make the GAXD system an effective system. And money is the byproduct of what we are building with Bridgeforce and the GAXD system. We ought not to let money be the center of it, but be the byproduct, or be what it produces among other great things that it produces. But as we mentioned about the mindset and the behavior, the education and the empowerment, we want these things to be at the center of this system that we are developing. We hope that this will be your desire as well, and that together we will see this system grow in efficiency as well as production, providing the results that we're all anticipating and reaping great dividends as we've all invested. We've been talking a lot about success throughout this presentation, and coming to this slide is definitely worth celebrating. We decided to bring this webinar series to you, looking at success, the other side of it, and we started off by looking at the principles of investing. This in itself is worth celebrating, this first presentation in this success series. And as usual, we're so grateful for the time and your support that you continue to extend to us as we journey throughout realizing the vision of Bridgeforce Technologies. As usual, if you have any questions or need clarification regarding this presentation, please don't hesitate to reach out to Bridgeforce Technologies. We're here to support and guide you throughout this journey. If you have any questions, you can email Carl at triviumstrategic.co to connect with the visionary of Bridgeforce Technologies and discuss next steps. We look forward to seeing you at our next live webinar in the BFT Success Series, which is hosted every first and third Saturday of each month at 8:30 p.m. AST. Join us by visiting www.rebrand.ly/replicate with an 8. Thank you once again.